Here's my thing with performing and like as an artist. I'm not saying I can create music and write some stuff, but even if I rehearsed it and got my vocal cords right, I just couldn't see myself doing shows. You know, I touch on the price of art and like it's like imagine you like you're talented this and that and you could do this, but like the live performance not just becomes stressful, but it's work, and you have to do it a certain way, especially playing the guitar or even if it's rap music or anything else. It's like these people go through city to city, state by state, country to country, continent by continent. I said yeah, they might have the life, but like, imagine like 2 or 3 months or 4 months or whatever it is, they have to put on a show. And maybe, someone just get aggravated, they just get used to it. My thing is like, I couldn't do that. I'm not into that. I'm not. And I was just listening to this. It's Cormega. Not few people, like, they just don't like the guy. I knew people that just hated on the guy, not just because like there was attention to drama. I think it was just, oh, maybe it was that, which is like they couldn't even understand it, they didn't like it. Oh, that's the I mean, he has a very nice, smooth, rap flow, right? Like rhythm, But would I want to, not just be him, but have that and just, get in shows? If I'm not gonna get money, maybe, but maybe I would like it, but I'm just not into that, Because the thing is, it's like this. Is this one right here? AOL Sessions. This is Clay Clarence since you've been gone. I love this song. But now they performed it once, and it got right now it has 1.191 million hits. So over 1 million of views, right? Certainly, I watched it 2 or 3 times. Doesn't matter. Maybe it's like 600,000, 700,000 people that watched it repeatedly. But I mean, as a creator, wouldn't you just want to record something like that, have it recorded, and people watching? I've been to shows and it's great, but there's a lot of drama, tension, and you know what? As much as I love to be in a mosh pit, like a good or a rock band or something, I could care less. I could care less, because you know what? It's like it's a sacrifice that you make and we make as attendees. Now you gotta pay the ticket, you gotta show up. It's an experience. It is a great experience, but like I get a lot out of that just sitting and come from my home. I could watch anytime I want to. And it's not just about that song since you've been gone, because I like it. Just that like that's something that I could see myself doing as like putting something together, creating something, recording, and then someone could enjoy it or just take something from it. And by the way, when you're like doing it live, are you really gonna have a conversation with the thousands of people and what that meant to you? This YouTube thing is a really great thing. It's a great platform. Like I never really touched on SoundCloud. I never really a lot of artists, that come up or something. They put stuff there, but just like YouTube, you could leave comments and stuff. And like as an artist, wouldn't it be great? Like you could just communicate with people just by text and stuff. It could be even better. Like you could just leave like a voice message. Oh, not a voice message, but even a video. A voice message would probably take a lot less bandwidth, a lot less, uh, uh, power or whatever, through communication or the internet, whatever, right? So that would be a great thing. Imagine you had a website or something, like you recorded something, and then like people left messages, and like you like the message, and like you open up a portal. Maybe even people could see it, but you could leave a video message. Oh, this, and that, and maybe you could communicate. I mean, people do that through WhatsApp or something. That's technology exists. On YouTube, it's only text, right? But and people. I remember people on YouTube who used to read emails and messages and they would respond to it and stuff. But it wasn't a direct communication. That AOL session, it was early 2000s. It was like the coolest thing. I watched Not just that, but I watched a lot of people, artists performing on there. And it was for free, but I was just like, oh my god, it's like a live performance. And they put on their best act. It wasn't people screaming. It wasn't live, so they could, just do it right. But you could go a lot from there. I just don't know what everybody thinks because it's really great to go to a show, whether it's this whatever genre it is. But a lot of times it's not so much you enjoy the show. A lot of times it's like other people get in the way. There was a lot of shows I've been to. Is like I have to watch out for this, that person, not the person I've been to, but like it's like, oh, this is going on. Like, how am I gonna behave right now? It's like a freaking zoo and stuff. It's like I would love to be in a mosh pit and just have fun. There's a lot of idiots out there that they're like they see you're a live person. They see someone they just I'm not using the word haters, but they don't like you. They hate you. They could mess you up and they could like harass you and stuff. And there's that experience. But also like not just because I'm a little bit of age. I was in my 20s. Like I didn't even want to go to shows anyway. I could care less. Even some of my favorite bands. Because a lot of stuff that I got, maybe I could see it live, I could see it perform, good or bad. It's just like I see it right there, and it's so cool. I listen to the lyrics, and it makes me feel something. The idea I would have is how like her or like other people, like that you watch that video and connect to the real people that understand it. Not just a focus on like, oh my God, it's Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, she won like that show on TV and stuff. That's cool too, but like that song, what it means. That has some kind of hold on you that you could relate to it. Because if you create something, someone could relate to you, whether you write and perform it or you sing it, it feels really good. Like as an artist, and it feels really good as a person that feels that connected. Connect to that person. That's what it's really about. But I think a lot of people. I'm not gonna even go what a lot of people think, but people just don't really care about that. Some people just don't, and it's not just about this artist, that artist. It's about just expressing yourself in some way. Even when you don't create a song, when you express yourself in some way, and someone just relates to it and like communicates with you, it just feels like it's a spiritual thing. Like you have a common connection. That's what it's really about. And when you're driving through your car, you listen to music. It's a personal thing you're experiencing, right? I mean, when you're a lot of people and you just be quiet, you could put it up, or you could just turn it down halfway, so you could talk about it and just hear people talk. But it's it. In real life though, honestly, like as someone that wants to create something, write something like that, I'm not the type of person that would just want to sell a show, this and that, because I know how people get. Even when you're on stage, there's a lot of assholes and idiots out there that would just try to take you down because you know what? You're gonna find me 1,000 people, and I bought a ticket. I'm just gonna be a dick, and I can't stand that. I'm not gonna point out obvious how like Chris Rock got hit like someone threw a water bottle at him or something like things like that happen. They do happen. It's like what are you supposed to do with that? But with this technology we have, I think it just makes it more convenient. And imagine a platform where people could just talk about this stuff and just talk about the lyrics, this and the other thing, and just communicate a little bit better. Um, I think it'd be a great idea. The AOL sessions at AOL, I think was great. I never seen anything like that. I just think it could be done a little bit better.